when, Zanpakuto? A Zanpakuto is born directly from the consciousness of the Soul Reaper. To begin with, the Shikai is like a binding contract between the Soul Reaper and the Zanpakuto itself. It is impossible for it to be tied to more than one Soul Reaper at a time. By definition, it wouldn't be a Zanpakuto.
Then you can verify for certain that something like that doesn't exist? Can you absolutely prove that there are not two Hyorin Maru?
Hyorin Maru?
If somehow there were two, then one of the owners would have to be...
Of course he would! Now I understand why you're here. You've definitely come to the right place, gentlemen. Sneaking into the inner recesses of the Dairaisho archive is child's play for me.
My name is Sojiro Kusaka.
Look at this!
The man who was forced to fight in the Central 46 chamber. The man who was murdered by Toshiro Hitsugaya. Now that the Soul Society has branded Toshiro Hitsugaya as a traitor, he no longer has a home to return to. Now the only obstacle left in my path is you. So you shall die, Soul Reaper!
Toshiro? Kusaka? But why are you...
The Central 46 has reached its decision. It is not permitted for two Soul Reapers to wield the same Zanpakuto. The Council has decided that the two of you shall duel. It is the only way to determine the rightful master.
You're saying that the only way to settle this is to fight to the death?
It is the Council's decision.
To see who is deserving.
The Hyorin Maru is strong and requires such a test. Consider it an honor.
If keeping it means I'd have to kill my friend Kusaka, then I'd rather surrender Hyorin Maru.
Absolutely not.
That's not an option.
We will not allow it.
Why can't we both wield the same Zanpakuto?
It is a sacred law.
It has been in place since ancient times.
You cannot defy the law.
Obey.
Do not question us.
Our ruling stands.
You must fight.
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 You must fight.
Hitsugaya. Kusaka. Hey! Why are you interfering? What's going on?
The Council has reached the decision that Toshiro Hitsugaya shall be the one master of Hyorin Maru.
It's not over. He hasn't won yet. It's mine. I'm the rightful master of Hyorin Maru.
It is the decision of Central 46.
Wait, just give me one more chance. Kusaka! Why have you done this? Why must I die? Why? I dedicated my entire life to the Soul Society. Kusaka!
Hitsugaya will walk the same path that I did, and no one will interfere. Hyorin Maru! My power is growing stronger. It's time. I'll leave the rest to you two.
Yes. Zangetsu!
It's been quite a while, Ichigo.
What was that I saw? An illusion?
It is a resonance. The Zanpakuto resonate with one another. Then, the past may be revealed.
Then...
Yes, it is the indisputable truth.
So then what you're saying is the Soul Society didn't want two Hyorimaru, so someone had to die. Is that about it? Why the hell would they do that?
Because that is the way it has always been. It is the custom. In the Soul Society, the most sacred and revered of all laws is the preservation of balance.
We're talking about someone's life. Doesn't that mean anything to them?
Why would you ask a question like that? When a single man's life is placed in balance against the fate of the world, well then, that life becomes insignificant. Do you think it's any different in your world? But still, your human hearts question themselves, and in time, they all become susceptible to fear and fall into the depths of evil.
No, you're wrong. We're not that weak. And Toshiro would never allow that to happen.
What makes you so sure?
Because...
No! Ichigo!
When I was a kid, I used to look at the world the same way as he did. For years after my mother died, I had so many emotions all locked up inside me. It felt like I was drowning. But I didn't want to burden anyone else. They were my feelings. I was the one who had to deal with them. It was my duty to handle them alone. I was so stupid. I didn't realize that I wasn't just hurting myself. I was hurting everyone around me. Toshiro had the same look as I did back then. He's trying to bear the whole burden by himself. I get it. That's it, right. I finally realized what Toshiro's been trying to do. Thanks.
Once you know the truth, do not stray. Go forth, Ichigo.
Ichigo, you alright?
I'm fine. Where's Kusaka?
I'm sorry, but he got away.
Damn. All right, we better deal with these two first, and then we'll go take care of him. I know now. I finally figured out what Toshiro's doing.
I'm surprised he's still alive after Master Kusaka's attack. He should learn when to roll over and die. Maybe he needs some help. Let's do it.
There's no time to waste. I have something that he needs to hear.
It took you a while, but you finally found me. I've been waiting for you. Kusaka. I wounded you with Yorimaru for a very good reason. I was sending a message. What better way to tell you that I'm still alive? Do you believe it now? So, my old partner, life has certainly led us on a strange journey to bring us to this point.
What do you mean?
You know full well what the 13 Court Guard squads are like. In fact, you've seen firsthand the kinds of things they're capable of. And yet you hung around anyway. Why would you do that? Is it that childhood friend of yours?
Momo has nothing to do with this. Now where is the Oin?
I'm holding holding it right here in my hand. Its power makes it the perfect tool to help us realize our dream.
Our dream?
Yes.
How do you know about the Oween's power? What are you planning to do with it?
Don't get so excited. You'll know soon enough. Now then, let's get going.
What? Rukia, what the hell is that?
I don't know. It's not normal spiritual pressure. It's even more pure and powerful. I've never felt anything like it. Wonderful, isn't it? It's the power of the Oween. It's already started. Our master Kusaka and Toshiro Hitsugaya have begun to take their revenge on the Sedite.
They what? There's no way.
You're merely an obstacle. A bothersome obstacle that must be eliminated. We will not allow you to interfere with Master Kusaka's plans. Hollows? Hollows, attack!
What's happening? Look up there! What is happening? I believe it! There he is! What's going on? Look! Lieutenant! Spiritual pressure from the Oween has appeared above Sokyoku Hill. Lieutenant! Back inside! You're all confined to your barracks! Huh? What the hell is that?
Captain!
Red alert. All squad members in the world of the living and the Soul Society. Captain Hitsugaya's spiritual pressure and the man suspected of stealing the Oween have been detected on Sokyoku Hill. Return to your stations and prepare for battle. I repeat, return to your stations and prepare for battle.
How could they have penetrated the defenses so easily? All I can guess is that somehow the enemy knew the forces of the 13 court guard squads were short-handed. Enemy? We must assume the worst. I'm sorry.
Wait, this is...
Look familiar? This is Sokyoku Hill. You're witnessing the incredible power of the Oween. Whoever masters the Oween is empowered with the ability to transport any type of matter to other dimensions, regardless of space and time. You see, with the Oween's awesome power, not only can we be transported through space to a different physical location, but I can also move attacks to another dimension, and I can even reverse any of my wounds to a time before I was injured.
Now I see. So that's how you're still alive.
Yes. Somehow my fading soul was bathed in the light of the Oween, transporting it to Waco Mundo and resurrecting me. Ever since that fateful day, I've spent every waking moment searching for the power of the Oween. Now finally I'll have my revenge on the Serete. Toshiro. Cut this in two. I know your Bankai has the power.
Cut it. Kusaka, why?
Because once you have cut the Oween, everything will be purified.
It looks like we're the first ones to arrive. It certainly does, Ikaku. Captain Hitsugaya, what are you trying to prove? Forget it, Renji. What difference does it make? None of that matters. An executive order from the head captain has been issued. Our duty is to arrest Toshiro Hitsugaya and the Oween thief.
Ikaku Maderame. Your immense physical power and your expert swordsmanship make you valuable to the 13 court guard squads.
Flattery's nice, but it won't save you.
Even so, you're no match for me.
Oh, yeah? Even with those wounds, you must really want to save this guy. Captain Hitsugaya! What the hell were you thinking? You're in my way.